I have been inspired by the Goat Mumbler, and if you don't have his channel, I'll leave a link in the description. But he did a video on a small box of small containers, and I was inspired to get out my box of small containers. Every time my wife goes to the dollar stores or other stores, she picks up these small containers for me because she knows that I like these small containers to put items in a pack, or just to store things in. So let's dig into this and see what's in my box of small containers. Okay, first we got this Tupperware. I think this is something that she won at a Tupperware party, but everybody knows how Tupperware seals pretty good. It's watertight. You can make a fire kit out of it, put food in it, nice and thin, and yeah, great container to take and put stuff in. Next would be, I'm sure a lot of people have seen these boxes. You can get them at the dollar store. You can make fire kits, or now it does have a rubber seal there, but it really doesn't seal all that well. So great storage option for things. Next is going to be these. These got a rubber seal, and it seals pretty good, so you could put liquid in there if you needed to. Maybe you're taking some type of food out for a day hike. Unscrews. Nice little container option. These containers, I think she got these at the dollar store too. It's got one right here that's open. They're kind of hard to open, but this doesn't have an O-ring or anything, but it's a nice little box. You can put food or store things in, make a kit out of it. These small boxes, you get like multiple of these, and not the greatest seal. Just like this one right here, I have chaga in it, and you really had to put a rubber band around it to make sure, because it's not a great seal, but could store some stuff in it. I believe this is another Tupperware, and this is a great storage container. Real love, the small Tupperwares. They seal up so well, and so you could store all sorts of food, liquid type of stuff in this. Next we got this, I thought this was pretty neat, little jar, and this seals up pretty good. It's got a rubber O-ring there. You could put like oils or liquids in here, or even fire tinders, and that would probably be waterproof. I've never really tested it, but I'm sure it is. Oh, and this one's gonna make you guys laugh here. This is a urine specimen bottle, and yeah, this seals up watertight. I just got some chew packets in there. I use the tin for other things, but yeah, urine specimen bottle, great container for stuff. So here we got some small, this came in a 10-pack, and these are just craft containers, and these are pretty cool. I don't know how durable they are, but they seal up pretty good, and you could put lots of spices or something in there. Yeah, and these were $1 for like 10 of them. Next we have a glucometer test strip container, and this seals up really well. Could store some stuff in there, fire tinders, or you know, even oils and stuff. Well, next on the list is you know, these little sample shampoo bottles, soap bottles, and you could put fuel in here, or this seals up really nice and tight. Seals, olive oil, stuff like that, liquid. Next online are these containers, and I get these from either the hospital or work. And what these are, they're plastic, got a metal bottom there, and this is just the protective container for medicine syringe, glass medicine pre-filled syringes. So there's actually no medicine or anything in here. This is just the protective case to protect the glass, but you clean these out, dry them out, and they make perfect little spice tubes. You know, take several of these, put different spices in them, and or you store maybe like a emergency survival fishing kit, or all sorts of options to use these with. Here is an old container for what was this container? Oh, this was had Pyrodex pellets, or 777 pellets, black powder for muzzleloader. The pellets, there's 50 grain pellets that came in this, but you know, you clean that out, you could store whatever you wanted in it. Nice little convenient container. So next we got these little Fireball single shots, and I use these for my alcohol stove fuel. Use about a half a container, you get 2 different burns out of it. Works really well, seals up tight, never had them leak. Oh, and also I like to use the Fireball because when I have the fuel in it, I know Fireball isn't clear. There's a rum chata, and you know what this is good for? Could be good for a lot of different stuff, oils or whatever, but I like to put liquid coffee creamer in there if I'm just going for a day hike or something like that, or even car camping. Put some liquid coffee creamer in there. Cool little package. These you can get at Walmart. They're just like little travel containers. They got a bunch of different travel containers. That's good. That could be, you could put fuel in there, seals up nice. Here's another style. One's got a flip top. You know, whatever you want to store in there. You store some olive oil in there for cooking, you know, on your pan. Of course, these half pints. These work really good for alcohol fuel storage. Here is another example of little travel containers you can get. I think these reddish ones she got at Dollar Tree or Family Dollar or something, but you know, that'd be a good olive oil or oil container. And one more thing before we go, these little Tubex injector cases here. The MI Timberwookie, actually, I give him some, and he actually made me a survival fishing kit. It's got sinkers and fishing line in there, and then it's got these two O-rings, and after this, some hooks. After it's all contents out, you can seal it up with this looks like Gorilla tape, make it watertight, and make a bobber out of the container. Very cool. Well guys, that is my box of small containers, and I want to thank you guys all for watching. If you guys have small container options, give me a chat down in the comments, or even make a video of your box of small containers. Until the next time, me and Buddy are out.